I saw this done on the internet and I thought, you know what? I'm always looking for an easy way to make a breakfast. So I decided to give it a try. So what I'm doing is I'm cooking my breakfast bacon and sticking it on here. And we're just going to get that fried until it gets crisped up. There we go. Just moves around. And this is like a breakfast casserole, and I haven't ran across a breakfast casserole that I like. So I'm going to try this one just to see. Okay, so let's get that all crisped up, and when that gets finished, I'll be back. So as you can see, my bacon is getting nice and crispy. I'm going to let it cook a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, so after getting my bacon all crisped up, I'm going to put in my sausage and get it all cooked up. Put it down like so. And I'm just going to give it a little light scramble until it's all nice and done. Okay, so I got my sausage all nice and done. And what I'm going to do is take some out and I'm going to leave some in, because I'm going to be doing something else with it. Okay. This all out like so. And while I was cooking my sausage, I did add some onions to it. So you can add onions to yours also. So let's move on. So what I'm going to do with this leftover sausage that's in the pan is I'm going to make myself a nice sausage gravy. And I'm just going to sprinkle me some flour in here. I'm going to get it all browned up. Get it all stirred around. Okay, let's hit it with a little salt. You don't want to hit it with much because that bacon had salt in it. And let's hit it with some pepper. Just let our flour kind of cook. Okay, so our sausage is good and browned already, and our flour is starting to cook. So what we're going to do is add some milk in here. And if you just let this cook, you'll have your nice little sausage gravy. So I'm just going to let this cook and move on to my next step. Okay, so I forgot to show you. These are my biscuits, and I just cut them into fours. So there they are. So what I'm going to do is set them to the side. And this is my sausage and my bacon. All nice and crispy and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is add 4 eggs. I don't seem to be doing good at breaking eggs this morning. But that's okay. Now you can add more eggs if you like, but actually I'm trying not to make a lot. But this is enough to warm up. There we go. Okay, so let's get this all mixed together. Actually, you can use a spoon, a whisk, or whatever you want to do. But just mix it. Like so. There, it's all mixed together. So what I'm going to do now is drop my biscuits in here and get them all coated. I'm going to separate them and just drop them in. And like I said, I thought this was very interesting, but then let's see how it tastes. Because sometimes things look good and they not good, but we'll see. I don't want to get too much biscuit in there. And we want to make sure we get the biscuits all coated. As you can see, I'm getting it all coated. Let's put some more in here. There we go. Nice and coated. I can see all my nicest sausage and everything. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take that and pour it into my baking pan. Just like so. And as I said, I didn't want to make a lot. Get it all spread out. I think I could have used a smaller pan, but I'm going to keep this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because it's hot and it's hot, I don't want to turn on my oven. So what I'm going to do is put this in the air fryer and I'm going to bake it in there. So let me get everything all set up. Okay, so this is my air fryer. I have it on bake and roast. And I think I'm going to turn the temperature up to maybe 375. And we'll let it go for about 20 minutes if needed, but I'll check. So let's get the thing. Let's get it put in here, like so. There it is, all in its glory. And then I'm going to close this down. Let me see if I can get it closed down without... There we go. I did it. I'm going to get it closed down, and then I'm going to start. Oh, shoot, I pressed buy. Okay, so it's starting, and then what I'm going to do is 10 minutes after it's cooking time, I'm going to check it to see if it needs to cook more. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, so here it is. Put this over here so that you can see it. There it is. And I did add cheese to it. But it looks pretty good. So let's give it a taste. Because like I said, I haven't tried out a breakfast casserole that I really like. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get some out. And it probably would cook a little, it might cook better in your oven. But like I said, because it was so hot, I did not want to turn the oven on. And this could be rewarmed. You could put it in the refrigerator and rewarm it. So there we go. Okay, so here's our gravy. The person put gravy over. And it's still nice and hot. So let's put some gravy over this. I guess it's an homage to biscuits and gravy. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, let's get the gravy over there. Let's put our bowl down. Okay, now let's give it a taste. Like I said, I have not tried a breakfast casserole, and I liked it. But let's try this one, because I do like biscuits and gravy. So let's see how this is going to go. Actually, it's very good. Very good. And the gravy, it actually tastes like biscuits and gravy, but it's just made that way. And I prefer homemade biscuits over canned, but this is good for a quick meal. Very good. So, thank you for joining Exploring Foods with Smitty on this TikTok video exploration. I always see them on there and I want to try them just to see how they taste. And this one is very good. So, stay tuned for more videos. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next recipe.